My mother, she always said to me, 10% of life is what happens to you, 90% of life is how you choose to react to it. I owned my own mortgage company. I was going to be a business owner, and I had the future in my hands.
Right now we're sitting down 875 points.
We've now broken Dow 10,000.
The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped more than 900
broke down. The machines broke down.
In 2008, the mortgage sector got hit the hardest, and we lost everything. We fought and fought and fought, and they just continued to take and take and take until they took it all. It's one of those moments where you can allow it to define you and continue to beat you down, or you can look at it as a blessing and a turning point and turn it into a different future. My wife and I sat down as a family and we talked about what do we want to do, what are our passions, and how can we do something together. And we started to plot all of this out. It took a decade. The hardest thing to do is start moving, engaging. The only thing that was scaring you was the first action. The moment you realize the next step isn't going to kill you, and that next step is the first step to evolving, changing, growing, and learning, and becoming literally the best version of yourself, that's the most beautiful thing. An Iron Distance Triathlon consists of a 2.4-mile swim, a 112-mile bike ride, followed by a 26.2 marathon run.
We covered the distance of a full-distance triathlon every day for 50 days, which is 7 weeks, and then we did one in every state. We were all in as a team.
Day 30, I'm in Connecticut, and I'm 80 miles into the bike ride, and I literally pull off to the side of the road, I chuck my bike, and I'm curling into a ball and I start crying. And I had to start focusing on all the reasons and whys I was out there. I started to experience a rebirth, because now I was focusing on the very, very next moment that I had control over. And I knew if I had the courage to get back on my bike and finish that day and then do the 20 more, my life would be different.
Lawrence at Utah just completed his 50th full-course Ironman.
It is an accomplishment so incredible that ultra-endurance athlete Rich Roll called it one of the greatest achievements in the history of human endurance.
It's not going to kill you. And putting yourself in the game, you're giving yourself an opportunity to achieve something that everybody else said was impossible.